Hi everyone, so today we're going to be doing an Etsy seller haul. So I really love fur hoods. You guys might know this about me. I wear fur hoods in a lot of my videos, a lot of my shorts, a lot of my posts and things like that. But usually it's from a jacket of sorts or a hoodie of sorts like South Pole or something that I DIY myself. I never actually tried like a Raver kind of hood or like one of those long cat ear hoods that you see like the paws come down or things like that. I never tried those before. I don't know why I never thought about it. I saw them on Etsy at one point and I started thinking and I really knew I needed at least one of these. I had bought a pair of cat ears a month and a half ago now, and then that one I ended up having to get a refund from. And so because of that, I had a lot of Etsy credits and I came across this shop and I knew I had to. So the seller is Stellar Pride. They are a small business. They have a lot of handmade pieces, all from the same few people who make them. I am just over the moon with all of their pieces. They do a lot of like cat ears, puppy ears, dog ears, cat, wolf ears, any type of animal ears with a lot of fur and like jellyfish designs. So that's kind of like their signature. So I have had an amazing experience with this shop. They are probably my favorite business, self-employment, whatever business out there. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get right into the video. So the very first order that I placed was on July 9th. It shipped on July 14th, and then it arrived around July 18th, I believe. So I paid a total of $53.55. That was a big discount, so I probably got about like 70% off just because that's how it went into my cart. So this one I got in the biggest size. I got it in about 24-25 inches all around the head. I never measured my head before this. Maybe I should have, but I don't really mind a big fit anyways. I was really going for like that big like hoodie. I was thinking of like, if it's a hoodie, I really like when hoodies are huge on the head. I don't like when they're tight. I like when they're kind of like a cloak around you. So that's kind of what I was going for, so I don't mind it. But this is it in all its glory. They're literally so beautiful. Also, I do want to say that they have ribbons that they come with. I took them off of these ones because I wanted to use it for like a cosplay, so I took them off. You can put them right back on or you can get new ribbons, whatever. So the ears on this one are very small and very cute. They're gray from the front with like little black like inner designs, and then on the back there's all the way gray on both sides. The back looks like this. They don't have the trim going up from here, so it's just regular like this. And I think it's cool because then it can blend into like your, say you're wearing a black jacket, it can like blend it very well into it. So I kind of like that they didn't add anything there. And yeah, from the inside, there's nothing here. There's nothing that can bug you or hurt you or anything. It's all just a simple, very comfortable design. I honestly thought it would be very fuzzy or maybe scratchy or uncomfortable. I was afraid of that, but it's actually extremely soft and comfortable. So I'm really into it. I do also want to note, some people have been telling me for my fur hoods that you can use like a cat brush. I don't know if this is quite the brush that they're talking about because I don't know if this works very well. I think I definitely need a little bit more of a soft one. This is very scratchy. I don't know how I'm supposed to explain it, but I did already try it and it's not pulling anything out, and that's what I was also afraid of. I don't want it to be pulling any of the fur out, so I definitely want to try this. I think it works. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's the best brush to be using on this. I probably could use a hairbrush and it would be better than this. It's not, it's whatever, it's okay. I think I can use a better brush. Okay, and that was the very first order. This next one I'm going to be going over was a whole separate order. So I placed that order and then I placed an order of 2 afterwards. So let's go ahead and get into this one. So this one is another kind of cat ear hood, just like the first one, except this one is in a different color. So this is pretty much the very same as the one previously, but this one is actually in a dark blue color, like so. And this one also did have ribbons at the very ends that I took off as well. This one I got in a size of 22 to 24, so it's a little bit smaller than the previous one, and looks like this. This one I think is my favorite maybe out of all of them. I'm not quite sure. I think I have a top 2, and then the other ones are kind of like mid-ish, but I still love them, just like mid-tier generally for like comparison to these. So again, little small cute ears at the top right there, and they have fully black backs, and then there's no fur trim at the bottom. Again, it's pretty much the same thing as the first one, but this one has the like grayish blue color, and I just think this one genuinely, I love it. I feel like it blends in, even though it's blue. It's funny, like I feel like it blends into me somehow. So yeah, I genuinely really like this one. I love the fit of this one a lot as well. I like the smaller fit compared to the bigger fit, which is actually a little bit jarring, but I did learn my head measurements are probably around this size of this hat. I think a little bit smaller than this hat, so this one was definitely a lot big for me. Also, I wanted to mention, I forgot to mention that if you pull, because there's two different ends here, like little, like, what would you even call these, strings, and if you pull on them, you can actually tighten the hat, the fur hood, and then you can also loosen it by the other one, so they are adjustable as well. And this one again is very comfortable from the inside, nothing that could possibly hurt you at all. Okay, and then the second one in this order is going to be this little like bunny hat, and this one is literally so adorable. So this one is a little bit of like a jellyfish design at the top here, and it has little like bows at the top here as well. This is what it looks like from the back with the ears. You can see all the way down, and this one has little star pom-poms instead of like the balls that the other one had. These ones are stars, so very adorable. And then the little bows at the top as well here, you can kind of see, and it's this gray and black striped design. And this one I got in a size 22-23, so it's also kind of mid. I actually think I could have gone a little bit smaller for this one, but oh well. So this order I had placed on July 20th, it shipped on July 24th, and it arrived on July 30th. The total that I paid for both of these was $113.54, and that is this order that I put together. So whenever I received that last order, I actually had gotten a little card. It said Stellar Pride giveaway, and you could scan the QR code. I thought I was a little bit late because I think I joined the giveaway like what, on July 30th, so I was very late to join the giveaway because it was a July giveaway. So I joined like one of the last few days that you could possibly join the giveaway. I didn't think I could possibly win or anything, so but I went to their Instagram, I commented, and then about 5-6 days go by and I thought, okay, I probably didn't win because it was July giveaway. They probably would have announced it like earlier in August. And then literally like 20 minutes after I had thought about that, I literally had not even thought about the giveaway since. I thought about it like 5 days later, and then I was like, dang, I didn't win. And then literally like I look at my notifications like not that long later, and I had won the giveaway. I had gotten like a message from Stellar Pride, and I got like a post tagged in, I won the freaking giveaway. There was like 1,000 comments on that post with people trying to win the giveaway, and of all the people, I won. Like, I've never won a giveaway before. I've only ever joined probably like 3 giveaways in my whole life. So like that was a little bit crazy to me. I didn't expect to win, but I feel like I don't want to sound like I don't want to sound insane or anything, but I felt like it was like payoff, or like I don't know, just something like showing that, because I'm also doing my own giveaway. This is my very first giveaway I've ever done, but I reached 25K on TikTok, so I figured I'd do a giveaway since that's what people requested. And I've spent a lot of money on the giveaway and things like that, and I've never really made money off of any of my social media, anything that I've done. I've put in hundreds, maybe even like well over 1,000 probably, or thousands, I don't know, into my videos and all of my content. I've not received anything back yet, but I'm very close, so hoping to get there. And so I feel like it was definitely like, I don't know, it just made me feel very like everything is gonna work out kind of thing. Anyways, I was able to give them my measurements, things like that. They requested for my measurements, and I sent them the design that I wanted and things like that, and then all my information, whatever, and they shipped it out after a couple days. So I placed that order around August 4th, and then they shipped it, and then I received the order yesterday on August 14th. So this design that I requested, it's another bunny kind of design, but it's more of a hood rather than like a beanie like the last one. So this is it, like so. It's this like dried red flower design. So this was the one in my head. I was thinking like this is the last one I want, but I think I actually do want one more at least from Stellar Pride. Maybe I'm thinking about it, 1 or 2 more. Yeah, actually I'm thinking about 1 or 2 more maybe. But this is the design, and It looks like this. So this one actually does not have pom-poms at the ends. It just kind of is just the strings, which I don't mind. But it does have the little ribbons up here, as you guys can see. The ribbons that I removed from the other ones, they have these ribbons. They tied it at the very top here. And you can also adjust these ones as well if you wanted to, but they measured it perfectly to my head. I was a little afraid, thinking like, what if it's too small? Because I usually like when they're a little bit big on like my head, but this literally fits perfectly. I'm starting to realize why they measure it to your head, because it fits perfectly. I love the way this fits on my head so much. This is like my favorite fit, and which is funny, like of course like custom fit's gonna be the best, duh, but it's literally perfect. I love the way I look in this, you guys. I was actually a little bit afraid because I was like, what if it's a little bit like the jellyfish design on the other one, because this one's a little bit big on me, so I was a little bit afraid, like what if this one's also like not like my cup of tea, and maybe I should have just gotten the cat ones because I really love the way the cat ones fit. But this is literally amazing. I am so in awe. I'm definitely going to be ordering more of the smaller size now that I know that this one fits me so perfectly. So yeah, they have all these. I was also a little bit afraid that maybe what if these fall off, but they don't. They don't at all. They're not even like little real flowers. They're like, I don't even know how to explain it, but they're perfect. They're perfect. I love it so much. And again, the inside is just fully black. There's nothing in there that's gonna like nag or hurt you at all. And it's just extremely comfortable, extremely soft. I love this so much. I literally over the moon for this design. So yeah, that is all the designs that I ordered from Stellar Pride. This one, I think this one would originally be probably about $70 or so, I believe. I can't quite remember, but this one's around that price, but I got it for free, of course. I didn't pay for anything, by the way, you guys. I didn't pay for shipping. I didn't pay for nothing. They really sent it to me for entering the giveaway. And also, I forgot to mention, all of them come with little clips. I can't find the other clips that I got from the other orders, but one clip per hoodie. So I got 2 for the order of 2 and 1 for an order of 1. And they have these little like star clips. The other ones looked a little bit different than this one. They were not this furry design. They were like more of like a plastic. I don't know exactly what material it was, but it looked a little plastic-ish. And it was like an outline, and it was empty in the middle. And then, yeah, this one's like fully a star, like so. And it clips like this. So if you wanted to, you could clip your hair and you have a little star in your hair. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had so much fun making this video and going over design. I've been so excited to film this video. I was waiting so much for this one to come in the mail so I could finally film it. So I was excited yesterday when I got it that I could film it today. And yeah, if you want to check out my music on all platforms, my music is in fact on streaming now. Since a lot of people have requested it, I put it back up. So that is Zaya Room on all platforms, as you can see on the screen here. I have merch as well, if you guys want to check that out. And then I also have vinyls and CDs that I designed all myself, self-produced everything. So if you want to check that out, that is going to be a link on the screen, and also all the links are in the description. So yeah, so I don't mean to like promote so much or anything, but yeah, all my socials are below if you wanted to check anything out. It's all optional, of course. So yeah, thank you guys so much for all of your support. I appreciate every last one of you so much. I literally love every single one of you. Shorts every single day and videos every single Friday. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all next time, and peace out.